Oil the billion-dollar fire?
That's right, Erriberry. Oil the billion-dollar fire. I hope you enjoy this movie, or else. Stick it in now. Ha 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 ha.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oil the billion-dollar fire. Ah 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 ah.
I got to make sure to watch this movie if I want to save Hilda and her mom from a deep sleep. Well, here goes.
Yes?
You have Bob Mann on the TV, sir.
We're ready here, sir.
Well, what do you suggest?
Sir, I'd say strike while the iron's hot.
Then what are you waiting for? Go do it! Hello, fire in the well.
في منطقة جديدة غنية بالنفط والصحراء من أبو لامبث شب حريق هائل والذي لم تعرف أسبابه لحد الآن. هذا معناته وكالة الأنباء.
A catastrophic fire has broken out at Ambulambeth, a new oil field in Sahara. The causes of the fire are yet unknown, but according to the first news released by the press agencies,
un incendie aux proportions catastrophiques a éclaté dans une nouvelle zone pétrolière du Sahara, plus précisément à Ambulambeth.
the devastating fire at Ambulambeth is great concern for the nation company. The local government has launched the appeal of emergency. Fire extinguishing teams are due to arrive soon.
In una nuova zona petrolifera del Sahara, ad Ambulambeth, è scoppiato un incendio di proporzioni catastrofiche di cui ignorano le cause. Hasta el momento, los daños se cifran en más de $5 millones. La zona petrolífera del Sahara, ad Ambulambeth, è scoppiato un incendio di proporzioni catastrofiche di cui si ignorano le cause. Es wurden auch die Ursache sehr terminal materiales. Hasta el momento, los daños se cifran en más de $5 millones.
Selon les premières informations transmises par les agences de presse, les dégâts seraient considérables.
In anticipation of restored production at even higher oil prices. Of course, the success of their speculation depends upon the fire raging out of control for a considerable length of time.
John Carter?
Yes,
The President is expecting you. Go right in, please.
thank you.
John.
They're together now, sir.
Good. Record and report.
Yes.
Of course, you heard about Abu Lambert.
Yes, I have. My God, what a mess.
Yes, a lot of people died there. And they've asked for you, John. They need you. Help yourself to a drink.
You asked for me. Of course I'll go. But I'm still under contract to you and your company.
This is an emergency. We had a meeting about it yesterday, and it was decided unanimously. If they call you from Abu Lambeth, you can get down there almost at once.
What about the Gulfo fire? I was supposed to go down there and put that out.
We'll send somebody else down there for that. Abu Lambeth is much more important, and we need our best man to take care of it. I've already sent man down there, and you can take your instructions from him. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I have an important meeting.
Mr. Mann is on the line.
Tell him to hold, please.
Oh, and John, if they call you from Abu Lambeth, don't tell them about our little meeting. They're very proud people.
I got you.
Sir, I have man on the line. I thought it best not to put him through while Mr. Carter was with you.
Smart girl.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent. No one suspects a thing, sir. Are you sending Carter out here soon?
They're calling him direct. That way they'll think it's on their own initiative.
Sir, shall I brief Carter on the background of this operation?
No, don't tell him anything.
Right, sir. If I might make a suggestion.
I didn't ask your opinion, man.
Yes, sir. But don't you think...
Now, your job is to prevent Carter from helping them.
Hop in, I'll give you a lift to the hotel.
Just gonna let it burn?
Only until it's put out, Carter.
What's that supposed to be, funny? Well, you're thinking of getting another outfit to do the job. Great. My reputation will be ruined.
No, you'll put out the fire. In due time, you must have patience.
Patience, my ass. Why don't you let me put out the fire when I have the opportunity to?
They must accept our terms. If they'd been reasonable, it wouldn't be on fire.
What the hell are you talking about?
Carter, you're not paid to ask questions. Come.
Hello, Bucharest. This is Abu Lambeth Oil. Hello, Bucharest.
Abu Lambeth, Bucharest on the line. Hello.
This is Bucharest. Hello, yes. You will have the help you asked for. Within 48 hours, the crew will be there. Within 48 hours, the crew will be there. Make sure that's good and tight. All right, drop it down slowly, very slowly. Hold it, hold it. Take it easy, you'll bust the head. Don't jerk it, keep it nice and even. All right, let it down again, slowly. That's it, just like that, good. Hold it. We're almost through. Slack off down. That's it. Hold it. We're through.
Look who's here. That's Ionescu from the ministry.
Along with our fair director.
Ionescu with his hi, boys. How we doing? Hi, boys. How you doing?
Ah, you came down to give us a hand, huh?
No, I'd come here to...
An emergency. You gentlemen are needed.
What's up?
Oil fire.
An oil fire. Where is it?
At Abu Lambeth.
Hey, it's that thing we saw on TV.
Exactly. An American crew with John Carter has been there trying to put it out.
And?
And they haven't been able to put it out.
The great Carter.
They phoned about an hour ago asking for our help down there. We've decided to send you and your crew plus Professor Lucas. I'll get another crew to take over this setup. I'm sure you appreciate the seriousness of the situation.
And the equipment?
100 miles from Abu Lambeth, we've got a crew working. They're putting in a new well. All the equipment that you might need, we can get from them.
When do we go?
Tomorrow morning. At 7, you'll be vaccinated. After that, you'll get your passports, and at 10, you'll be in the air.
Shall we pick you up at 6?
Sure.
See you in the morning, then.
Tony! Iron Fist! George. Tony, this is my team.
Professor Lucas, glad you could be here. I don't suppose you remember me, sir.
Oh, why, certainly I remember you, Tony. The only student who could beat me at chess. Let me see now. You graduated in 1962.
63.
Yes.
Gentlemen, let me introduce you to Ben. Ben is one of our best firemen. Ben, this is George.
Very happy to meet you, George. You've got a mighty big job ahead of you fellas. A lot of people are counting on you. That fire's a real bastard, as you'll find out.
Ben, shall we get their baggage?
That's a good idea.
We're dealing with multiple fires, each with its own unique characteristic. One of them, in particular, seems impossible to extinguish. John Carter, our American specialist, is here, as you probably know, and even he couldn't put it out. He did put out one fire, but then he stopped. He was pulled off the job. God knows why.
It's beautiful country.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, their greatest resource is being threatened.
Oil?
Yes, oil. Carter was brought in almost immediately. The best we had. But, I don't know, something went wrong there. Anyway, after he quit, well, I thought about you and George and asked that you be contacted. Say, what was that name you used to use? It was a reptile. Sail frog or...
Salamander.
Salamander, that's right. And the reason you chose it was because...
He wasn't afraid of fire.
That's right. God, when I hear the name Salamander, it brings back memories. Those were my best years.
When it comes to oil fires, I say that George is one of the top men in the world today. Now, 6 months ago.
I wonder what the real truth is behind Carter quitting.
He probably couldn't work with anybody. That type never can.
You mean he's out for the buck?
Yeah, right.
This would be a nice place to visit. It's a pity we won't have much time to really see it.
Excuse me, Mr. Penn. What's the name of this place?
Waste Cola.
Coca-Cola.
No?
Oh, well, Pepsi-Cola then, with lots of ice. That's what I go for right now. Hey, pour me a glass. Go ahead, huh?
You can have some when we get to Abu Lambeth.
Hey, Dan, how's that sound to you? A nice ice-cold Pepsi-Cola when we get to Abu Lambeth, huh?
Yeah, lots of ice. Up just standing this close to it.
Hello, boys. Welcome to the party. You must be Iron
No,
Fist.
but hi.
He is Iron Fist.
George?
John Carter.
Carter? Thanks for the welcome.
I just wanted to wish you the best of luck. If you're looking for a good time or a good joke, get in touch with me. He taking good care of you?
Yeah.
See you later.
I don't trust that guy. But I can understand why he lost hope.
It's incredible, isn't it?
What's the pressure?
Around 200 atmospheres.
What's the flow?
About 100 tons an hour.
Could we make a precise calculation?
We can try.
What's it costing you?
At its present rate of flow, it's costing us several $1 million a day.
The other wells are filling up with mud and slime. And the rock layer is weakening.
Ben's right, which means that according to our analysis, it gives us from 15 to 20 days to put these fires out, or we lose the whole oil field.
Let's not stand around.
You'll find it a lot cooler back at the hotel. Please.
I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's go to the map here. George? Down there is where your countrymen are digging another well. Up there is Abu Lambeth, across the desert.
Do you realize if those losers, as you call them, put out the fire, my name is Mud?
You have nothing to fear, Carter. They won't succeed in putting out the fire.
I don't want to read in a report that Carter quit.
Are you gentlemen tired?
We? Never.
Then why don't you freshen up and we'll meet you in the club for a drink, okay?
Okay.
Ben? I can use a good drink.
Yeah, me too.
You worry too much, Carter. Now go along with this, and when the time is right, you'll get the glory and not to mention the money. Now have a good time, relax.
Again, Diana Osborne.
I know all your thoughts.
Bring on it, boys.
Not be surprised. I read them in your eyes. Can't you realize?
John, bring on the dancing girl.
You want
Take it easy, huh?
to believe.
Come on, bring on that girl.
You love. I know you so. However, I warn you. Your dreams cannot come true. You feel a passing fancy. I regret it all for you. The future must be blue. I know yourself. There's something I must say.
Shut up.
Only you can change and know in the air.
Hi there, George.
I've heard. That's where I got vaccinated.
Oh, so they vaccinated you against fear, did they? So you think you can put out the fire? Well, I know I can.
Well, you didn't.
make you smile. I am not like
How did you tackle it?
You mean the fire, huh?
Yes. What have you tried?
Well, on the small wells, I used oxygen explosion. But the big well, I used nitroglycerin 3 different times. The last time, I lost one of my best men. Consolidated Oil. They got disenchanted with me. And the authorities sent for you. When do you start?
First, I have to talk with the fire.
What do you think it's going to tell you?
It will tell me something. Well, thanks for the information.
Yeah, take care.
Good night.
Good luck, boys. I'm not drinking.
What is that, Mr. Carter?
Thank you for pulling that man away.
Oh, it's
This
nothing.
place is becoming a pain. It gets worse every night. Do you want to have a drink, or must you go?
Well, it's very kind of you. Some other time. Good night.
Sure, chattel.
I've got an idea.
Only one?
No, really, this time it's good.
Yeah, they're all good. Good night.
Come, sir, let me show you to your room. Thank you. This way.
You were giving that guy the eye.
He was very nice. He helped me. Oh, John, it was nothing.
Boss,
Yeah?
That idea I've got, you want to hear it?
Yeah, okay, what is it?
The center fire is the one that we should concentrate on, so that after we put out the other ones, we hit the one in the center simultaneously from 5 different sides. Not bad, huh? What do you think?
Go back to sleep.
It'd work, I know it.
There's a little matter of synchronizing it. And besides, we haven't got enough manpower.
Carter's crew. We could use them. Yeah, how many have they got? 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hey.
10, huh?
He doesn't trust Carter, stupid.
I've got another idea. Would you like to hear it?
Save it till tomorrow morning, hmm?
You're fantastic. You know that? How about it, huh?
No, John, not tonight.
Oh, come on, baby. What do you mean? Have a drink.
No.
Have one drink.
Okay.
Okay. You sang the last song just beautifully. I love you, Diana. Drink up, honey. You're beautiful. I want you to stay here with me tonight, huh?
I want to get some rest tonight, John.
It's late and I know I've drunk too much. Please stay.
Morning.
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 Good morning, Tony.
Well, where in the hell can he be? I haven't seen him all morning. Say, Professor Lucas, have you seen George around?
I think you'll find him talking to the fire. How many men have you got here, Ben?
Only my emergency crew is left.
Will Consolidated Oil let us borrow you?
I still owe you a drink.
How about tonight?
Okay.
And bulldozers? How many have you got?
We have 2. But we can get others if we need more.
And water tanks as well?
We've got 6.
And pumps?
2 have pumps.
See you later, Dad.
Have a good swim.
Look, there he is.
I bet he's been there all night.
Realize how hot it is there? Maybe he's fainted.
No, he hasn't fainted. He's concentrating.
Stand the heat?
Yes, I got used to it. I watched it for 1 month, and it didn't tell me a darn thing.
Well, it will.
Sure, man. Sure, but let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll stay here.
Come on. Come on. Move.
One thing that I've noticed is that the pressure is not consistent.
Interesting. I'll check it out.
Well, how?
I'll shoot a film of it. Ought to be able to tell from that.
In addition to the flames coming from the mouth of the well, they seem to be coming from the pipeline, too. If that's cracked, we're in trouble.
I don't think I'll be able to check that out.
All right, I'll check it out myself right after lunch. All I need is a suit of asbestos.
And guts.
Someone has to do it.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure glad it isn't me.
Well, morning.
Morning, sir.
And this is Jamila. She's our secretary. Jamila, I'd like you to meet Ionesco.
Jamila, pleasure to meet you.
She's very efficient.
I think right now I'd better draw out a detailed plan of action.
Fine. I'll be right next door if you happen to need me.
Good.
See you later.
How'll you get close enough?
I'll set up 2 mobile towers and shoot the explosives on a cable.
Don't look now, but we've got company. John Carter.
George, I've been watching you. Sitting out there trying to talk to the fire. Now you keep it up and the men in the white coats are going to come out and get you.
Tell me something. What kind of explosive was it you really tried?
That's a professional secret.
Failures shouldn't be kept secret.
I got a reputation to think of, don't forget. You haven't got a chance. No chance at all.
You're rather pessimistic, aren't you, Carter?
Trouble with that fire is there are too many ifs involved. You understand?
We'll see.
Tell you something else. That well over there has a different flow. It's tied in with that well over there.
Then why didn't you put it out, Carter?
Because I was pulled off. If I wanted to, I could check that pipe out for you. And while I'm at it, I can check that big mother out for you, too.
Shall we have a contest?
Damn right.
You're on.
Okay. He had no choice. I challenged him into this contest.
Here, drink.
Give me a kiss. It'll bring me some luck.
You look just like an astronaut.
blown-up derrick is a good spot. They should be able to tell everything once they get behind it.
This is Bert.
Go ahead.
They made it to the well.
Both of them?
That's right.
Now you can see what killed your friend. The wellhead's still in there. We'll have to clear all this debris away before we can get at it. Then we'll surround this baby and hit it with everything we got. Now wait, I want to see it once more. This thing. Hey, don't you feel like drinking yourself over Niagara Falls?
Yes, please.
You
did it! You did it!
You did it.
What did you find out?
That is hot. Yeah. Let me get my head together first, then we'll discuss it, okay? All I want to do now is spring. Get it open.
Perhaps the girl will do better. See that she is properly informed. That's all for now.
How long can we keep him?
4 days.
Not very long. In that case, we'll have to work night shifts. It's the only way we can get the job done in 4 days. Pretty rough.
Boss, let me watch the bedroom so nobody's caught napping.
I am not in the mood for any of your humor.
All right, I'll shut up. Don't yell at me.
The first thing we have to do is clear the ground, which isn't going to be easy.
We have a medical team coming in, complete with helicopter. I hope we don't need them, but they'll remain on standby. Also, 2 of Professor Lucas's turbojets.
Fine. Dan, you get those bulldozers moving as soon as we finish here.
Right.
I've written down a detailed plan of the operation. Thank you. Now, here is a list of all the things we have on hand, and those things which are to be sent to us by our colleagues from Samar tomorrow. If there's anything you want that's not listed, jot it down and I'll try and get it. We shall use different methods to put out each fire. According to our plan, we'll start in right here.
But why should we open the near well? We closed it to prevent an accident.
We have to open it, Tony, to help the gas to escape.
How do you cut the casing?
With a steel cable on a special pulley system.
Say, what are these turbojets? I've never heard of them before. Tell me, how do they work?
Something new, one of Professor Lucas' inventions. You'll see how they work.
The well that George says is blocked. You going to use explosives to unblock it?
As soon as we get the bellhead flange out of there and the debris is cleared away, we'll try the explosives.
People, we've got your crew, the emergency, and a few more. That'll be enough until the rest get here. Gentlemen, I suggested we go to work.
Bulldozer over here and move this stuff out of the way. Everything. Anything that's not burning,
Right.
move
Okay,
it.
boss, don't worry. We'll take care of it. Come on.
Get a move on. What are you waiting?
The other one?
There's a cable on it.
We'll get right on it.
Go on. You're all clear. on, help get that area cleaned up. Clean everything out, everything. And get a bulldozer in over there. Will you get going? Move
I
it!
just made contact with Samar. I made contact with a friend in Samar. The equipment should be here sometime tomorrow evening.
What about the turbojets on the way?
Of course, it was the first
We got a
day
chance if they get here quick enough to clear out. I got work to do.
If you need me, give a yell. Go on. Keep it moving. Go ahead, you're clear.
I should be going to bed. Are you hooked on?
Working hard.
Yes, Professor. They sure are.
Sorry, boss, I got a great idea.
Where would we be without your great
There's a
idea?
telephone call for you.
Telephone message.
Professor, this way.
Wait.
Come, I want to show you something.
You realize how much
Please.
work I have?
It'll only take a second. It's
right.
right over here.
All right, I'm coming.
Come on.
I'm coming.
I think I can put that little fire out by hitting it with chemicals on one side and water on the other. We'll snuff it out if we can get the trucks placed right. What do you think, Professor? Can I try it?
Go ahead.
Put me through.
Unit 1, come in. Hold on, Mr. Man.
Hey, boss.
Yes?
They just put out another well.
Another?
That's right. What do you want us to do now?
Come in.
Okay. Let's go.
What if the explosion destroys the derrick? Do you have any idea how much it costs?
It costs less than a day of the fire.
Lower it down easy.
Good point.
Let's hope it doesn't.
That's it, nice and easy. Keep it coming.
Hey, George, clear that lake, will you?
Okay, let her down.
What about Diana?
She's up the pretty blonde one, the one they call Dan.
Ah, that's fast work.
Here, take this letter to her and make sure that no one's around.
What about Carter? Want me to take care of him?
No. We need him. Continue as you are. Just keep an eye on him, that's all. See what he does. So long.
Will do, boss.
Money.
Thank you.
Whose idea was it? The kid's. If we can get that fire off the ground, you'll have a better chance of controlling
Let's
it.
get out of here. Move. Come on. Okay, start it moving.
Gotcha.
Will you cut that out? Go back to sleep.
Where you going?
I'm going for a walk.
Better get some sleep. You gotta work tomorrow.
I can't sleep. That's why I'm going out for a walk.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay here. Get some sleep. I'll be back in a little while.
La fiamma dell'amore accende le speranze. Ti voglio tanto bene, lo sai. E con l'immensità della
For me?
felicità.
It's too little. I want a double-double. You don't understand. A double-double. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Welcome. Drink?
Yeah. A little
A little
scotch.
scotch.
Getting drunk, huh?
Drunk? On this?
I'm scared.
Why?
That blazing inferno, I'm afraid you'll get hurt.
Look, I promise not to get hurt. As long as you care, I'll be all right. Satisfied?
Oh, I know it's amusing to you, Dan. We hardly know each other, and yet I get this strange feeling.
Me too. Maybe it's the scotch.
Don't be like that.
Let me show you a little something. Now, here's the fire. Lots of fire. Lots of fire. And over here is the Sahara Desert, a very lonely place. Now, with all that loneliness, a man needs warmth. Where better to get it than the center of the fire, or in the arms of a beautiful woman? In either case, all a man can do is grab on and hold. Tell me, are you English, Italian?
Little of each. My father was English, and my mother is Italian.
How do you say in Italian, I love you?
Ti amo.
Say it again.
Ti amo.
I like the way you say it. In French, je t'aime. Say it.
Je t'aime.
In Arabic.
I don't know.
Wait. Anna Bahibach.
I'll sing this one especially for you, so don't go away.
For me? I'm not going anywhere.
Vicino al tuo cuore non c'è più la tristezza, ma c'è solo il tuo amore che vive come il tuo cuore lo sa. Accostati al mio cuore se vuoi sentir l'amore, vedrai tu allora.
Hello.
Al
Hi.
sole
Buy a drink?
All right.
sbocciare un fiore, un universo in fior attorno a noi.
Here's to you.
Thanks. You too.
Le stelle in cielo allor mi chiedono.
He's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Say, listen. I've been watching you and George. You got a pretty good team. What we ought to do is form a new company. I've got contracts and contacts all over the world. We can make a lot of money.
I don't understand.
You and George got a good team. We could merge your team and my team together and have a big company. We could take business from all over the world with my contacts. We can make a lot of money together.
Good idea if I wanted some money, but I don't. Well, at least not yet. Don't have any need for it. One must have a reason for anything they do. No, no thanks, Carter. Thanks, but no thanks.
Saran più belle, un universo in fior attorno a noi.
Get out of my way. George, where are you?
Over here, Gene. What's the matter?
It's Dan. They're beating him up.
Dan, where?
At the club, the nightclub. There's a big fight and Dan's in the middle of it.
Oh, no.
Come on, I got a taxi waiting. When you see it, there's fish flying all over the place.
Hey, you're pretty good. Where'd you learn how to fight?
Sea service.
Ah, I see.
Go ahead, John. Let me talk to the officials.
Good idea.
All right, get back to work.
George, I'm sorry.
You take the first plane home, do you understand?
But let me explain.
I don't want to hear anything from you.
That isn't fair, George.
Bear my ass, you disobeyed me.
Boss, maybe if you heard what he had to say, you'd... Yeah, you just had to go for a walk, didn't you?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure. Hey, wait, where you going? Dan!
Dan, is that you?
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on, it's all right.
Oh, I don't...
First door on your left as you enter. I'll unlock it.
Okay. Hi.
That's the second fight you've gotten into, Dan, and all because of me.
It wasn't your fault. But I got fired.
Oh. That was cruel of them to do that. I'll bet you weren't even given a chance to explain, were you?
George wouldn't listen to me.
I understand you better than you think. A man needs his friends more than anything in the world, and if he feels his loss, then he becomes confused and frightened. I found you, Dan, and I don't want to lose you.
And now you...
Oh, Dan.
It's crazy.
No. Look, we must use our head. I have a plan that I think you'll like. Tomorrow, you're going back to work.
Seems like a dream. As Things are happening so fast I can hardly keep up with them.
Don't you worry about it. You'll have everything that you want. The main thing is that we'll be together.
Have you ever made mud pies on the beach? You have a wonderful technique. I prefer chocolate myself.
If you ate one of these mud pies, you'd explode. There's enough plastic in there to blow the Eiffel Tower. That's enough sitting around. Why don't you men set up some of this equipment? Those mobile towers need to be installed before we can detonate this chocolate-flavored mud pie, as you call it. Go on.
Yes, sir. We'll double-check the safety precautions while we're at it. Get your notebook out. Come on, Ben, let's go. Double-check the safety precautions. Oh, and I want a sign to be made. I want it to say, no smoking. No smoking under any circumstances. And I want it in 6 languages.
6?
I want it to stay out. Oh, and check all electrical outlets.
No problem.
Good, then that's that. Oh, and can I borrow a cigarette?
Oh, sure.
And I'm fresh out. Oh, you got a light? Yeah.
A light?
What do you
You
want
got
a
a
light
light?
for? For my cigarette. Not bad. Tastes like an old shoe. Hey, what was that cigar I had the other day?
An 898.
What a smoke, huh?
That's it. Pull hard. It's got to be stretched.
How you doing, George?
Ah, okay.
Say, just to satisfy my curiosity, how much you getting paid for this job?
Handshake.
Handshake. Listen, don't be a sucker. You tell those guys they better pay you, or you'll stop working this job.
Why in the hell should you care what I get?
You got a point there. Say goodbye. I'm off on a safari. I'll be getting reports daily, so good luck.
Safari? He's going off on a safari.
Huh?
Carter's going off on a safari.
Safari? That's the way he relaxes.
That's the way he relaxes. I wonder what he does for excitement. What a crazy bastard he is. I can't wait till I get out of this place and go home.
I better get going. Don't worry about a thing. You just leave it to me.
Be careful, darling. I don't want you to get hurt. I want you in one piece.
Me too.
Good luck.
See you later.
George, you've got a 30-second delay between the time you activate the charge and the time of the...
Gregory, you and Michael can link the cable to the charge and be careful. Go on.
What do you want me to do?
You stay here.
And Dan?
Mind your own business.
Why don't you forgive him, for Christ's sake?
Check out that pump.
Michael, let me take your place. Give me a chance, huh? What do you say? Well, how about it? Will you?
You mad?
What?
He finds out I get fired.
Just saying. He won't fire you. Come on, give me a chance. What if something should happen? You've got a wife and 4 kids. What have I got? Why, nobody will miss me. How about
That must be crazy, but all right.
Thanks. Thanks, Michael. You're a friend.
On up. Hey, take it easy. That stuff's dangerous.
All right.
I'll be on the other side. George is there. Look, Dan will be taking my place. And don't you breathe a word about it to anybody.
You know, Michael, I've been thinking. Remember that idea I had about hitting the big flame from 5 different angles?
All right, come on. I'll be over there on the other tower.
Why do I waste my time telling him? I might as well tell it to the fire.
Well, what's the matter with you? You want to get your heads blown off?
The cable's stuck. Get out there and see if you can free it. Right.
Forget it! Come on down! The charge is gonna go off! Let it go, Gregory, let it go! Gregory, come on down!
All right, just a second.
You bastard! I'll beat you yet!
I'm coming too.
Get in the front seat.
Nurse, is he going to be all right?
He's been hit pretty hard. We can only wait and see.
It was my fault. It was all my fault.
Gregory, take it easy. Everything will be all right. Tell me about your idea. I'm listening.
You want to hear my idea?
Of course.
It's hard to breathe.
Then rest. You can tell me your idea later.
Okay. But you will listen.
I promise.
Okay. You're all right. I'm so happy. I didn't want you to get hurt. It was an accident. Help me.
Morning, Mr. Man.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Emergency helicopter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a lovely day, isn't it? Hello there. In the tent. I want to talk to you. Any new reports on the fire?
Those guys are a lot smarter than you thought they were.
Maybe, but even if they would manage to put the fire out, doesn't mean the party's over.
Hey, what the hell is the matter with you, anyway?
Accidents can happen.
What the hell are you talking about? Hey, man. I put out fires. I don't start them.
Nobody's asking you to do a thing like that, Johnny. You're not expected to prevent accidents.
Listen. If you pull anything like that, I'll pick you up and throw you right in those flames myself.
Carter, I warn you, you're risking your skin.
That's the way I live. There's nothing new about that.
Look, John, you want the oil well. It's yours. It's been promised to you.
Okay, you tell me one thing. Why didn't you let me put it out when I had the opportunity to?
All right, I'll level with you. And this is confidential. Ever since Abu Lambeth has been burning, our corporate shares have shot higher than a kite. And as long as it keeps burning, we've got the opposition over a barrel.
Ah, I see. Now the pieces are starting to be put together for me.
Carter, you go into town. You call the president, let him straighten out the whole thing.
How's Dan doing?
Not too well, I'm afraid. Doc's doing everything he can.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, I don't know. His head. Something is broken back there.
And Gregory?
He'll be all right in another couple of days. He told me about his idea. 2 charges exploded simultaneously on each side of the well.
Well, will it work? Certainly worth a try.
That's our boy. Next time he comes up with an idea, I, for one, am going to listen. We can set up the charges and try it tomorrow.
I darn near forgot. But turbojets will arrive tomorrow at the latest, maybe even tonight. Why not just give the boys a rest?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I will rest up. Tomorrow we'll get a fresh start.
I'll tell the men.
Not a bad idea.
How long will they keep me like this? Because I'm all right.
In 2 days, we'll take off the bandage.
And my friend, Dan, where's he?
They took him to another hospital. Now take this.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, taxi! Taxi! I'm Boulambeth. Me, fire. Can you take me there, huh?
Peter Mann, sir.
What's up?
Sir, I'm afraid we cannot rely on Carter any longer.
What?
Well, sir, you see, the circumstances are beyond our control here.
If John Carter gets in your way, eliminate him. Out.
Wait, hold on. We'll ride in with you.
Loafer. Welcome back, you little rascal. You gave us quite a scare there for a while.
How's Dan, huh?
They took Dan to another hospital.
So these are the famous turbojets.
They will be famous once we get through putting that fire out. Hey, it's good seeing you. I hear you fellas got a little fire to put out.
Tell me, how soon can you have them ready?
We can fire them right now. All you gotta do is tell me where you want them. Then let's put out that fire.
Your attention, please. All units, final check.
Turbo 1, bring up your head. You're firing a little bit low yet.
A little more.
Turbo 2, you bring yours down.
Units 4 and 5, start the hoses. Turbo 2, drop a little more. All set.
George, you haven't got any KMs to fool with. Hoping to get it the first time. We hit it together with the water, the chemicals, and the turbojet. We might make it. Okay.
Now we'll see who's gonna win.
Unit 4, a little to the left. A little more. That's it. Hold it there.
Increase pressure, units 1 and 2. Unit 2, bring it up. Unit 2, take it up a little higher.
Unit 2, bring it down.
Take it down low.
How long before we have to stop and recharge?
About another 5 minutes.
Let them recharge now. Stop them.
All units stop. Ground crews, recharge those turbojets. Stand by for further orders. Thank you.
3,000 km's wasted.
So what are you going to do?
I'll either put it out or I'll burn up with it. Let's get everyone together. Well, Professor?
Well, what, George? The unit's worked fine under simulated conditions. The situation's different here.
A real fire. Gentlemen, there must be a solution.
Excuse me, boss. Would it be all right if I call a hospital?
You don't even know what hospital he's at.
You know, I was thinking,
Well, stop thinking. You were the one who changed places with him, as I recall.
We'll discuss that when he gets back. Oh, I sent him back to Romania.
Without consulting me?
Didn't think I had to.
You didn't think you had to?
Didn't you say he was to be sent home?
Well, yes, I did. But I was mad. I didn't mean it. First, I would have showed him where he was wrong. Maybe give him another chance. No. Not the way you did it.
He's unconscious in a hospital.
Sorry.
George?
What do you want?
Got an idea.
An idea? What is it?
Turbos run how long?
10 to 15 minutes, depending upon the pressure. You'd better be careful with those hands.
Oh, they're all right. Tomorrow I'll take the bandages off. Well, now, instead of using the turbojets together, we alternate them, see? And by using these angles, our area of control between the turbojets and water cannons increases. We keep the pressure wide open.
What do you think, Professor? Could it work?
Very possible.
Here's my calculations.
Let me see them.
If you don't like that one, have a look at this one.
Gregory, you're a regular genius. You got a brain like Marconi's.
You want to hear my other idea?
I'd like to hear it sometime.
All right,
Where do you get
knock
your
it
ideas?
off. We got a lot of work to do yet. Remember, we still got a fire to put out, so let's get to it. Turbojet 2, a little higher, and more to the right. That's good. Stand by all units. Turbojet 1, are you ready to go? All ready. You know the drill, so make it good. Let's put this mother out.
That's it. Go ahead.
Turbo 2, are you ready to go?
Yep, ready.
Now put your foot down. And let's go. That's it, good. You maintain your position, Turbojet 2. Swing right, Unit 4. That's it. Turbojet 2, start your ascent. Bring it up, higher. No, that's too high. Bring it down a bit. Turbojets 1 and 2. Get ready to switch over. Go. Well done. Turbo 2, get ready to hit it again. Turbo 1, do not switch off. Repeat, do not switch off. Turbo 2, hit it. We're beating it. Keep pouring it on. We're beating it. It's almost out. Keep it up. Professor here. I want to go down below and see what it's like.
You've got it. Don't let it get away. Good. That's it. Up Humo.
We did it!
You failed again, Mr. President. But perhaps there's still time to rectify the situation. I suggest you get on it immediately.
I'm worn out. My hands are in bad shape. Can't they shut this off themselves?
All right, get out of there, Michael. Rest a minute. Come on.
Oh, well, a few minutes is better than no minutes. Hey, when do we really get to rest, huh?
Plenty of time to rest after we finish the job.
Hey, Gene, let go of that thing. Come here and give me a hand.
Yeah, let me back down there.
Yes, sir. This time we'll hit them so hard they'll never get up.
You'd better. Remember, if anything goes wrong, I'm holding you responsible.
Oh, I'm aware of that, sir.
I'm awaiting the good news.
Stay here. Well, hello, boys.
Hi, Carter.
Looks like you've been doing some work. Anybody got a match?
Oh, don't smoke here. Have a drink instead. Go ahead.
No, I'm on the wagon.
Have any luck hunting?
No, as a matter of fact, my mind wasn't on it. My mind's been right here.
That I understand.
Say, listen, George, if you're tired, I'll take over for you.
That's very kind, but I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Well, I don't know how important this thing is to you, but we gotta cap that well and change that valve. Otherwise, we could have another disaster on our hands.
We get rid of one disaster, and already he's talking about another.
Look, Professor, maybe I can get through to you. If that well isn't capped, anything is liable to happen. Anything, get what I mean?
Yes, but he's very tired.
Well, if he's tired, I can take over for him.
I'll try. George.
George, let the professor explain it to you. But if you need me, I'll be around.
Okay.
Understand?
I do. George, what Carter's trying to do is warn us. I think he's on the level. If we don't cap that well, it could be another disaster.
Come on your feet. I changed my mind. We're gonna cap that well first, and then you can rest.
Well, what are you waiting for? You heard him. Get up. We got work to
I
do.
seriously think you're reporting you to the union.
Gene, no jokes. What's he doing?
Sleeping.
All right, leave him. We'll let him sleep.
What is it?
Carter more or less told me that someone might try to reignite the fire. I think it best if we don't tell the others. The main thing is to keep calm.
You finished?
Ready to go.
Well, then push the button.
Start rolling in 15 minutes.
This is the area you'll be guarding. You have 45 men. Keep them awake and keep them patrolling. One spark and they'll become living torches. They must cap the well in time. No smoking. Not even God is allowed to smoke here. Inspector?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. You better place your men 10 to 15 meters apart.
Yes, sir.
I want no one to get through here.
Yes, sir.
No one, understand?
Yes, sir.
Ought to be on its way very soon.
Good. Get rolling.
What if something goes wrong?
I've thought of that possibility. And I shall have to do it myself. See you at the airport.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Bird.
Yeah?
There's just one more thing. You have to get rid of Carter.
What? That was not part of our contract. And it's just too dangerous, man.
It's ordinance.
We did everything for the money we got.
Yeah, we fulfilled our contract and killing was not part of it. We won't do it.
It's something that has to be done.
Do it yourself.
All right. I'll do it myself.
No hard feelings?
No.
Don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Take it easy, man. Calm down. Calm down. I'll do anything you say.
You know what you have to do then.
Yes, boss. Fix Carter.
Off you go then.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Get in my car.
Okay.
Try over there.
Line up right, it won't go in. What do you mean, go away? I'll show you, go away. Give me that thing.
Hey, don't kill him! Don't kill him! I want him to question him.
You're right. I don't want him to die yet. He's got a lot of explaining to do. Get him out of here.
Come along, you.
Are you all right, Carter?
Oh, we did it! Now you can rest.
I felt I had to stop it.
I'd like to shake your hand, Carter.
Well, thanks, but they're a little bit cut up. You can buy me a drink.
That's it.
Carter, I understand you found a lost bulldozer over there.
Yeah.
Carter, what I think you need is a light for your cigar. The excess gas is ready to be burned off. Will you do us the honor?
I don't start fires. I put them out.
But this fire is very necessary for Abu Lambert.
Be my guest.
Let me be the first to congratulate you. You know what? You were able to put out a fire that I couldn't.
Well, you helped me put it out, Carter.
I'd like to come see you someday. Can I look you up?
Okay. On two conditions.
What are the conditions?
To go fishing, and the other to talk about anything but oil wells.
Nice going, you two. Hey, Carter, don't forget, I still owe you a drink.
It's a great day for Abu Lambert. Good work, gentlemen.
I haven't seen a paper in over a week. Can't wait to see tomorrow's issue.
تم القبض على بيترمان ومن اعترافاته تبين تورط الشركة المتعددة الجنسيات أويل كونغلومريت في إشعال فتيل هذه الكارثة التي وضع حد لها مؤخرا في أبي لامبت وقد بشر في التحقيق من أجل اكتشاف المسببين الحقيقيين لهذه الكارثة.
Yes?
Have you read the papers?
Yes, sir.
Then you must assume the responsibility.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I can do that.
We'll have to proceed along different lines, won't we?
But that's quite...
Perhaps you'd like to think it over. Do so and call me back.
Yes, sir.
That's a good fellow.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Get a doctor, quick.
Hey, George, a little surprise for you.
Thank you, miss. Will you please leave us now? We'll do all that's necessary.
I have prepared a text for the press.
Put me through, please.
Hey, can I have the stand? You're too late. I'm doing a solo. Swing it, boys. I'm just getting warmed up.
Hey, look, there's Diana.
Oh, hi, Diana. It's good to see you. Really. You know about Dan, huh?
Of course she does. Can't you see? I'm sorry, Diana.
So am I.
There's not much one can say, is there? Take care.
It's me, sir. Everything's okay, sir. Will there be any further orders, sir?
The president of Consolidated Oil was found dead today of an apparent heart attack. An official statement issued earlier called for his resignation and denied any implication with the recent Abu Lambeth fire scandal. The chairman of the board expressed regret and assured stockholders of the company's continued financial stability.
There, that takes care of the final movie.
Good work, Erriberry. I can free Hilda and her mom from a spell. But you'll never catch me now.
Who is it?
Where is our friend Hilda and Johanna?
They're in the both bedrooms.
Come on, let's go save her.
Okay.
Hilda, wake up. It's me, your friends.
Oh man, I just had the bestie dream of my life. I was in a deep sleep.
We've got an emergency to tell you, but first we have to wake up Johanna.
Oh man, thanks for telling me that. Let's go. Mom, please wake up. We've got an emergency.
Oh man, I had the most dream as well. I was in a deep sleep as well, and someone put me under a spell.
This is an emergency. Robert Coates, our creator of this video, had put us in a deep sleep. We gotta find him and beat him up for good.
Thanks for telling me, Hilda. Let's go. So sweetie, is that the portal?
Yes it is.
And I don't see Robert Coates, so we're gonna have to go in the portal and chase after him. Now let's go in that portal, and beat up Robert Coates, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, we're now in the real world, so what now?
Let's go up to the drawer.
Okay.
Robert, we're coming to get you, and you're not gonna like it.
Okay, where to now?
Mom, do you know what book this is?
Let me see.
Hilda Sparrow Scout Badge Guide. How I got my own book. I'm gonna look at this book.
Okay.
Wow, Hilda Sparrow Scout Badge Guidebook. I gotta see this book. Mom's cucumber sandwiches. Wait a minute, do we look like our characters that we seen in the TV series of my show?
I don't know why the creator made us on Beyond for no reason. Uh-oh, Robert Coates is here.
Say Mom's cucumber sandwiches?
Oh no, run for your life. Oh no, we're...
Now I got you now, suckers! You won't be going back into your cartoon world again!
I don't want to stay here forever.
Now it's time to put in the oven so you can get burned. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ah!
No, 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 no. Please, please, somebody, please, help, 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 help. Please, 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 somebody help.
Erriberry, wake up.
Mom, where am I?
You are at home, sweetie. You just had a bad dream. You have some visitors waiting for you outside.
Yay, 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 yay. Hilda's mom, David, Frida, you're okay.
Yep, we were waiting on you to get up and come outside, because we are going to the park today.
Then we're going to the museum for a while. Want to come?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
I can't wait to spend the day at the park.
Me too.
Well, there she goes. My daughter Erriberry is gonna have a great time at the park and the museum. I just love my daughter so much.
And that was the story of Erriberry. When you go to Benoit City, just like in storybooks like in the cities of Trollberg, make sure you visit the one and only Erriberry, or else Erriberry will always be with you in your hearts.